And I want to say this for the first time. My successor may be the one that will finally complete Port Harcourt Road. The state of infrastructure was not very good.
Yeah.
Was not very good. I don't know if infrastructure will ever be adequate, but there were gaps. And I think that it was the presence of those gaps that created my job for me. And beyond that, from zero entry point into Aba, we've created 5 options. Today, you can access Aba either from Osisioma roundabout or from Omini Drive, or from NCC Road, or from Chimawafo Road. You can access from Obikabia. You can access through Udeni, through Umola, through Ehere Road. You can go through Dabala. So I have created more than 6 options into Aba. I have more or less ventilated this city to the best of our ability. I think at the last count we had done about 235 roads in all, with 4 bridges, including the first flyover that Abia State has witnessed. But I like to speak to the importance of some of these roads, because it is not roads in terms of number that matters to me. If you recall what I said to you before, road infrastructure serves as an enabler driving the pillars of development. One of the pillars being trade and commerce.
Okay.
So it became expedient that we do the flyover at Osisioma to reduce the traveling time from that junction into the city center where we have our markets.
Yes.
It used to take close to 45 minutes to do that short, less than 5 kilometers journey. But today, in 10 minutes, you are at Brass Junction and you have option of going into area through Fox Road, which you have done, or you go to Ezeku Market through Ezeku Road, which you have also done. So the flyover would have been useless if we did not do Fox Road, if we did not do Ezeku Road, if we did not do Ngwa Road. But today, the flyover is important because it puts you 10-15 minutes to any of those markets. And we have literally joined all the markets together. And it was impossible before. What we just did differently was to ensure that we do drainage, and then we introduce rigid pavement, which is to do concrete, PRC, and then finish it with asphalt. So for the areas where we have problems dealing with, we just put the rigid pavement as a strategy to make sure that we have roads that can last 20-30 years now in Aba. And it is only when you do this that you can build on the infrastructure stock. Because if my successor will come back to the roads that I did within 2 years, it means that he won't have time to do his own roads. But today, I'm handing over roads that are durable and handing over roads that are solid. And I want to say this for the first time. My successor may be the one that will finally complete Port Harcourt Road. But she is inheriting well-aligned drainage, double-arm drainage on 2 sides, which is 60% or at least 50% of the cost of the entire road. If I had inherited drainage of Port Harcourt Road, I probably would have gone with Port Harcourt Road. So we are giving a head start, and we are pointing the way to go, that you must do drainage.
Yeah.
If you don't do drainage, especially in a place like Aba, you will not get it.